Fernande, what is the EMA saying at this stage?
Well, so this came from the head of vaccine strategy at the EMA, Marco Cavalieri, who told an Italian newspaper that it's increasingly difficult to say, quote, that there is no cause and effect relationship between that AstraZeneca jab and these rare cases of unusual blood clots that we've seen. Now, that's usually blood clotting in the brain among younger patients, particularly women under the age of 55. Now, he said that they would be speaking out about a link in the next few hours, but I reached out to the EMA, and as you just said they won't be reaching a conclusion yet. The Pharmacovigilance Risk Assessment Committee, which is the committee which evaluates the safety of medicines, they have been looking at this for weeks, and they said that they're expected to only give a verdict on Wednesday or Thursday, whether this will officially be listed as a side effect. So far, it's been listed as in the product information as a very small risk that this could happen. And as recently as last week, they really said that there was no link whatsoever if you looked at factors like age or gender or even a history of blood clots. So this does seem to signal that there is a shift in whether that link is there or not.
Yeah, and all the while, people are somewhat reluctant to get vaccinated at all, but they're even more reluctant to get vaccinated now with the AstraZeneca vaccine after all this publicity. So what does this mean, do you think, for the rollout of the vaccine campaigns right across Europe?
So, I mean, the EMA has been very clear about this from the start. They say that is a risk-benefit analysis. They've been repeating for weeks that everyone should keep vaccinating. And even Cavalieri, this official that has spoken out about this today in the Italian press, he added that the risk-benefit ratio was still very much in favor of the vaccine. Now, if you put this into perspective, in the UK, for example, 18 million people have been vaccinated and only about 30 of them had blood clots. So that's 1 in 600,000. The EMA is looking at figures of 1 in 100,000. Now, but that is still too much for some countries. Germany and also the Netherlands here stopped giving this vaccine to people under 60. And of course, it really undermines confidence in the vaccine, as we just heard, people refusing to take it. And that, of course, throws a real spanner in the works of the EU's vaccination strategy. Now, recently they said they were hoping to have 70% of the EU population vaccinated by June, but that is really counting on AstraZeneca being one of the 4 vaccines used. I mean, in the second quarter alone, they're expecting 60 million doses of AstraZeneca to be delivered. So if you take that out of the equation, then that timeline is really coming into question.
OK, well, thanks for bringing us up to speed. France 24's Fernande Van Tets in Amsterdam. Thank you.